this girl does not want to listen. I wanted to take my robe off for this video, you know.
Okay, I know I keep saying that I'm not going to speak about the situation anymore, but it's been eating away at me, and I feel like I really need to better explain to you guys, because it's only fair for those who have supported me over the years to hear a better explanation of everything.
I honestly didn't think that I was going to be making this video, but here we are making this video. You're not making this easy. Digital Princess has finally made a proper statement, and her ex-nanny has also come forward as well. So let's get right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here and you didn't already, my name is Tarrah, and thank you so much for being here. If you like commentary deep dives and you like my vibe and want to join the Jelly Bean tribe, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell down below so you miss out on any of my new uploads. Oh, no one wants to see your butthole. Pretty Kitty is here with us today because she will not leave my desk and she won't sit on my lap. So if you see her butthole, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. By the way, how do we feel about this red lipstick? I don't know how I feel about it, but like I was saying in the intro, Digital Princess finally came forward and made an actual decent, in my opinion, statement in regards to what happened with her son. I will link all of my Digital Princess videos down below in the description box as well as in the cards. Also, before I move forward, everything I talk about in this video are my opinions. My opinions. Do not send anyone I talk about in this video any hate. That's not what we're here for. This is just to talk about stuff going on the internet. People seem to have some problems lately with me voicing my opinions on things. At the end of the day, I'm a commentary channel or drama channel, tea channel, whatever you want to call me, and I'm not a reporter. I just talk about things that are on the internet, and I wanted to talk about this because I've made a video about every single thing that has happened, and I only felt it right to make this video considering Digital Princess, again, finally made a statement that I think was mature of her. I know some people are still not forgiving her, but at the end of the day, it's really what her son thinks. You want the really fast rundown. Digital Princess is a TikToker, Twitcher, OnlyFriends person, and she was arrested for allegedly leaving her, some people say 4, some people say 5-year-old son home alone while she went to go partake in stuff. There was a police report that came out where she admitted to leaving him alone after she lied about saying she went to a 7-Eleven to pick up Tide laundry detergent. Again, all my videos will be linked down below. I'm sure if you're here, you already know about it. So I'm going to break down Digital Princess's newest statement. It is a 3-minute video from TikTok, and then we will go into the video her ex-nanny put out, and her ex-nanny also left a statement on my last Digital Princess video that I also want to talk about as well in this video.
Okay, I know I keep saying that I'm not going to speak about the situation anymore, but it's been eating away at me, and I feel like I really need to better explain to you guys, because it's only fair for those who have supported me over the years to hear a better explanation of everything. The things that you guys want me to say and what you want to hear from me are things I would have said and done right in the beginning as soon as I came back to social media. What you want to hear are things I wish I could fucking say. If you guys don't know how legal things actually work, legally the things that you want me to say and hear are things that I can't say at all. And I wish I could.
I think that is a good thing that she's making this video to address her fans and let her fans know, like, that she can't really talk about a lot of things because of legal stuff, which I assumed, I even talked about that in one of my videos I did. I assumed that she didn't talk a lot about what had happened with like court and everything like that, or CPS, because if she did, she would be like admitting to something and she had already had everything dropped, so it would come back to bite her in the butt. But like I said in the comment section of her statement video, her newest video, I just wish this had been her return video. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, I wish she had made this video when she returned, and I also wish she had educated moms a little bit about like the dangers of like your not taking care of your mental health when you're a mom, because that's very important. And like, at the end of the day, I don't want her to lose her child. I never thought that. I wanted her to just learn from this situation, take accountability, and also to you know, do right by her son and get parenting classes or any kind of support that she needed, as well as getting help for her son who she claimed was on the spectrum, getting him help and resources and things of that nature. Now, I know a lot of people are still mad at her because she's still posting content with all these cars. You have people saying like, oh, you don't see a car seat in her TikToks with the cars, so she must not have her son. I don't believe that. I actually think that it's smart of her not blasting her son all over the internet, especially with what just happened. And you know, like, that's her choice at the end of the day. Like, she's a parent and she is his mom, so like, again, that's her choice if she wants to put him on the internet or not. But I personally think it's smart of her not to.
For the past couple of years, for those who have followed me, a lot of you have known that I've always taken accountability for my past actions, and I have always publicly spoken out about them and have tried to always learn and grow from them.
She goes on to talk about how she's always in the past taken accountability for her past actions, and how this time it was obviously different because, again, of it being a legal case. Excuse me, girl. You are shedding all over my desk, okay? And as someone who has followed her for a while now, I have seen that from her. Anytime she's been called out on anything, she's been super remorseful, had a lot of emotion. That's why I was so thrown off by the way she came back when she did come back.
Legally, I cannot tell you what you want to hear from this experience. Yes, I am growing and learning from it, and you will not see that because you guys don't see my whole life in a 15-second TikTok. I want to tell you guys what you want to hear, but I can't. And the other thing is that I know that I am not a perfect parent, but I also know that I am not a bad mom, because everything I have done is for my son. And over the past couple of years, I have shown you guys and proven to you that my life revolves around Onyx, and all the things I've ever done for him. Everything I've done, it has been for him. I got into this industry so I could support me and him and get us out of crappy situations we were in. I got us out of that crappy apartment that I was living in and being stalked at, so I can bring him to better houses and just have like a better life, like the life that I wish I could have had growing up. And they always say when you have a kid, you want to give him a better life than you had, and that's all I can hope for, is to give Onyx the best life that he will ever have, because I do love him and my world does revolve around him. And I'm sorry. I don't even really need to apologize to you guys, because the only one that deserves an apology is Onyx. I am not mocking or joking about the situation at all. As much as you guys want to think that I am joking and mocking it, I am literally not. Any video I've made has never been in regards to my situation. It's literally to make fun of people on the internet and social media, because it just got blown up so much and you guys added on so many lies and rumors to it.
She also goes on to say that she knows she's not a perfect parent, but that she is trying her best, and how she has changed a lot since all of this has happened. I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like she could have changed that much since all of this has happened, because it hasn't been that long. But I do believe genuinely that she is trying to make an effort to do better and to be a better parent. And she also says that she knows she's not a bad mom because everything she has done for her son, which I do also think that. I know that she works very, very hard, and I do believe that her son is like the main motivator for that for her, because she wanted to, like most of us parents, want to do everything we can to give our children more than what we had growing up, especially if you've had a bad upbringing. But I think in general, all parents feel that way, right? Like, if you're a parent, let me know down below. Do you want to give your kids more than what you had when you were growing up? Because I know I personally do. We only see what influencers put out there on the internet. The jokes about keeping her son in the closet when she goes out to party and things of that nature, like, it really did not age well. But at the end of the day, like, we don't truly know if this was the first time that she had left her son alone or not. Do I think it was? Honestly, no, I don't think that it was the first time. But hopefully that was the last time. The other thing too that we have to keep in mind is that she is a single mom. And I always say, like, shout out to the single moms out there, because I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I have my partner Kyle, and it's even hard having both of us and 2 kids, right? Like, I couldn't even imagine trying to raise children by yourself. Okay, yes, she does have a support system and things of that nature, and yes, she has money to hire a nanny, but at the same time, like, still, Being a single mom is a lot. Like, you have to play the role of both parents. You are the child's 100% everything, financially, emotionally, physically. It is a lot for me, let alone, and I'm not even a single mom. So I always say shout out to the single moms, the single parents, the single grandparents out there raising kids, aunts, uncles, what have you, because y'all really are out there doing the dang thing. Girl, you are just bathing and scratching away. She's got such bad skin. Her and my dog Vincent, in the wintertime, their skin just like flares up. I'm covered in your hair, my pretty girl. Like, her son truly is, bless you, her son truly is the only one who does deserve an apology, in my opinion, as well. Do y'all feel that way too? Do you think that she had to apologize to her audience, or is it her son? Because I truly believe, again, it's her son that deserves the apology, not us. I never thought that she needed to apologize to her audience or us for what happened. Can you stop taking a bath right now? No one wants to see your chicken legs. Yes, I don't want to see your chicken leg. Oh my goodness, this cat today. And she also goes on to talk about how she is not joking and mocking the situation and what happened. That's where I disagree, because her comeback video with, you know, the 7-Eleven and the car and like the song that she played, it's in my Digital Princess memes, leaving her son alone or something. Again, the video will be linked down below, but that video was so disgusting in my opinion, and it infuriated not only me but like hundreds of thousands of people, because again, this in my opinion should have been the video that she came back with, not the 7-Eleven video. And she is the one who fueled the fire, in my opinion, with her comeback, because I truly feel, and y'all can let me know if I'm wrong, I truly feel like if she had come back with this video, it would have been a little bit different for her. But that's just me. She also says that every video that she's made has not been in regards to what happened with her son, which again, I disagree with, because she made the 7-Eleven video and that had to do in regards to her son. Those were the words in her police report. Unless they totally lied on the police report, those were her words in the police report, from the police report. So, and then she made that video as her comeback. Again, the chicken legs, girlfriend. She says that it's to make fun, the videos were to make fun of people on the internet coming for her, lying about her and what have you. I don't buy that. What do y'all think? Do y'all buy that? I don't buy that. Some people were really cruel when, like, the incident when she first got arrested, they were really cruel towards her. And that I can understand must have been really hard for her, especially, like, this thing just happened. But, like, at the end of the day, like, you left your kid alone and you're a public figure. So that's obviously gonna make headway, right? People are gonna have their opinions about it. And then when you came back, you made like memeing videos basically, which just riled people up even more, made people talk even more. So I also didn't see anyone really adding on lies about anything. I know, and I will put this in here now, I know that the ex-nanny commented on my last video about Digital Princess, because someone I know is subscribed to Digital Princess's OnlyFans, or Only Friends. And they stated, my friend stated that Digital Princess had made a video talking about coming out with her statement and how she seemed like she was on some type of substance. The ex-nanny commented on that video that I made, the last video that I made, in my comment section. I pinned it, but I'll also show it here, a screenshot of it here, where she says that when she was around Digital Princess as her nanny, she never saw Digital Princess partake in any like illegal substances or like out of it. There was never any CPS involved for neglect because of substances or anything like that. And the ex-nanny throughout all of this has been, in my opinion, amazing, because she never once degraded Digital Princess for anything going on. She basically just talked about how Digital Princess owed her money and things of that nature. And we will also get into the recent video from the nanny as well. But I want to thank the ex-nanny for coming forward and writing that comment, not dragging Digital Princess when she totally could have, and she totally could have rode the wave of clout when everything happened with Digital Princess being arrested. And I think I have so much respect for her. I know I have so much respect for her for not being that person, if that makes sense. Because she really could have been that person. I will also link the ex-nanny's TikTok down below in the description box as well, if y'all are interested, because she actually makes some really good content.
There's no point of me sitting there defending myself from everything, because in the end, it's not gonna matter what I say or do, because people will still have the same opinion about me. When I made that first video coming back, I knew the reaction I was gonna get from it. When I said I was gonna post my statement on that website, it wasn't gonna be the statement you guys all thought I was gonna, it wasn't gonna be about what you guys thought I was gonna be talking about. Social media is what I do to provide a life for my son, and I'm going to continue to be on social media to make sure he has the best life ever.
Digital Princess also goes on to say how she isn't going to try to defend herself because she already knows that people's opinions of her aren't going to change. I kind of disagree with that, because my opinions of her, like my respect for her, went up with this video. Do I think she took 100% full accountability? No, but I think she took like 90% accountability in this video, and I appreciate that as a viewer, as someone who has supported her. And she says that she knew the reaction she was going to get from the memeing video of her coming back, and how the statement she was going to put an OF, which was what she was originally saying she was going to do about what happened when she got arrested. She said that that wasn't going to be the statement that everyone thought she was going to put out. I don't know if I agree with that either, because she soon put her statement out on, was it Twitch or OF? I can't really remember, but she put it out. I think it was on OF. She did put it out, and I have a video on that statement, and that'll be linked down below as well. I do think, as far as like making money and stuff, I'm sorry if you can see cat hair everywhere. It's my cat shedding. I do think she was smart, like business-wise, as far as the content that she put out coming back, because if she had put this video out when she came back, she wouldn't have gotten as many views and as much publicity as she did with the memeing videos that she put out. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So business marketing wise, she was kind of smart for memeing the internet and memeing the whole case. Do I think that it helped her? Not really. And like the eyes of people, not really. But I do feel like a lot of people are forgiving her and moving on from this statement. Now, there have been a lot of like bigger TikTokers who have continued to still go after her. Lip Frank is one of them, and I love his content, but like it's beating a dead horse at this point. Aunt Karen, who I enjoy some of her content, again, I feel like it's beating a dead horse at this point. I think that, you know, actions speak louder than words, and I'm really hopeful that Digital Princess will show with her actions and do better moving forward. And the reason why I say that is because before Digital Princess even released this statement, her ex-nanny came forward and talked about how Marissa, Digital Princess, ended up paying her the money that she was owed. So a really long story short, Digital Princess's ex-nanny came forward after Digital Princess was arrested, and she claimed, this is all in my first video as well, she claimed that she helped Digital Princess move from one state to the other, and she was told she was going to get X amount of dollars, and, you know, the ex-nanny had taken off of work and was expecting this money, and then Digital Princess ended up not paying that. So she was really upset. She made that video. She came forward, I think it was like a week or two ago.
So this is taking me a few times to record, just because I feel like there's more to say than I can put in here. But to start off, Marissa has reached out to me. We had a really good conversation. It was almost an hour long. She had apologized to me for not paying me more and everything, just letting me know how she was feeling in the move and everything, and thought that would have been fine. Like, I know we didn't discuss a number and everything, but then she understood that, like, my frustration is I took off so many days of work to do this and help. She has paid me more now, and above all, she hasn't wavered her thoughts or feelings on me, even through this, like, little nab, you know. She knows that in no way I condone like what had happened, but she understands my frustration with what had happened with our situation. Also, in no way do I think my situation was worse or greater than a child's well-being. I know I've mentioned it before as well as in comments, like she was always very good to me, very sweet. I just feel I let my frustration cloud that in my judgment, as well as when the case happened, it really hurt my heart. At this point in the time, with her case being dismissed and us knowing that Onyx is fine and that there are repercussions that she is taking and doing, in no way am I saying things should be forgotten, because if we forget, we're doomed to repeat the past. But I think it's time for us to try to listen. I know it sounds hypocritical because I was very much involved in trying to figure things out with the case and all that. But as a big kid, you know, I can admit that and say my own wrongdoing. Marissa admitted her own wrongdoing with me, and that's just like one person, you know, that she can actually talk to through with it. But these are millions of people that she doesn't know or can like say anything to. We talked about possibly meeting up in November. You know, I'd rather like to say my sorry in person and everything. If we could just step back and kind of think about this consciously. If he was sent into a foster system, he's already 4. Not many children over the age of 1 usually get adopted. Again, I'm not condoning what happened. I would just like to hear why it happened. So let's just give a listen, you know? Also, was happy to hear some giggles in the background on our call.
The ex-nanny talks about how she had a really good conversation with Digital Princess and how Digital Princess ended up making amends with her. Well, they ended up making amends with one another, and how Digital Princess ended up paying her the money that was owed. And a lot of people came for the ex-nanny and was like, oh, it sounds like you're getting paid off. Like, her comments were brutal, y'all, like brutal. And a lot of people were like, oh, you're just getting paid off so that way you won't talk about, you know, what you know about, you know, Digital Princess with her son. And then people were saying like, oh, you're getting paid off so you don't talk. But the thing is like, if you had watched even any video that the ex-nanny had made about Digital Princess beforehand, again, she never once attacked Digital Princess as a mom. She even said in her original video, like talking about the money she was owed, that she saw Digital Princess being the best mom that she could be. So she always, in my opinion, has been respectful towards Digital Princess and has tried, again, not to exploit the situation. So I really respect that from her, and I think that that is awesome of her. And I'm glad that she was able to get paid. And I'm also impressed and kudos to Digital Princess for taking accountability, reaching out to her, to the ex-nanny, and for doing the right thing. So that is why I do believe that Digital Princess is trying to make an effort to do better and like amend, like right her wrongs and like make amends, because this was a few weeks, the nanny video was a few weeks before Digital Princess even, it was like a week or two, but it was well before Digital Princess made her newer statement. Now, some people will say, oh, well, Digital Princess only made it right with the ex-nanny because she planned on making a statement, so she wanted it to look good. And that could be, totally could be. At the end of the day, like, it's the internet, and like, again, we only see like a fraction of people's lives and like things that go down in situations, right? So it could be like a mastermind puppet plot behind the scenes by Digital Princess, but I truly don't believe that. I think that it is just her being genuine, because even with the newer statement from Digital Princess, I felt like she had a lot more emotion and she seemed to be like actually taking it seriously. And like when she talked about her son, like y'all saw the clips, like she had tears in her eyes, like I felt in my gut was being genuine. So we'll just see, like only time will tell, right? And at the end of the day, like I said from the beginning, I just really hope that she gets the resources that she needs and gets the resources that her son needs, and that she can learn from this It's the end of the video and now you're gonna sit on my lap. I would love to know how y'all feel about this. Do you think that she is going to do better moving forward by her son? I know so many people were in my comments saying that she didn't deserve to have her son. She needed to have her son taken away. Like, how could she? Blah, 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 blah. I don't think that that's right. Like, out of everybody, any parent messes up, right? Like, obviously that's a big mess up, but I'm someone who did lose my child to CPS. And I mean, I have her back now, and that was like 7 years ago that happened because of substance abuse. And I will tell you, it took so much to be able to get her back. And I would never want a parent who can do better and change their behavior to lose their child. How traumatic it can be for the child as well. If she is able to, you know, work on herself with the child in the home, in my opinion, there is no reason why she should not be able to keep her child. I've also heard rumors that she signed over rights of her son to her parents. I have not seen any proof of that. I have looked online, I have searched court stuff, haven't found anything. I know family court stuff is usually behind, like it's private, but I haven't seen anything on it. I've not seen any proof on that. So that is all rumors. At the end of the day, no parent's perfect, nobody's perfect, and I really just, again, hope that she gets the services that she needs. But love to know how y'all feel. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's all gravy, baby. At the end of the day, it's all engagement. And don't forget, if you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe. And I really hope to see y'all on the next one. Bye, jelly beans. Oh, come on, cat. Bye.
Okay, I know I keep saying that I'm not going to speak about the situation anymore, but it's been eating away at me, and I feel like I really need to better explain to you guys, because it's only fair for those who have supported me over the years to hear a better explanation of everything. The things that you guys want me to say and what you want to hear from me are things I would have said and done right in the beginning as soon as I came back to social media. What you want to hear are things I wish I could fucking say. If you guys don't know how legal things actually work, legally the things that you want me to say and hear are things that I can't say at all. And I wish I could. For the past couple of years, for those who have followed me, a lot of you have known that I've always taken accountability for my past actions, and I have always publicly spoken out about them and have tried to always learn and grow from them. Legally, I cannot tell you what you want to hear from this experience. Yes, I am growing and learning from it, and you will not see that because you guys don't see my whole life in a 15-second TikTok. I want to tell you guys what you want to hear, but I can't. And the other thing is that I know that I am not a perfect parent, but I also know that I am not a bad mom, because everything I have done is for my son. And over the past couple of years, I have shown you guys and proven to you that my life revolves around Onyx, and all the things I've ever done for him. Everything I've done, it has been for him. I got into this industry so I could support me and him and get us out of crappy situations we were in. I got us out of that crappy apartment that I was living in and being stalked at, so I can bring him to better houses and just have like a better life, like the life that I wish I could have had growing up. And they always say when you have a kid, you want to give him a better life than you had, and that's all I can hope for, is to give Onyx the best life that he will ever have, because I do love him and my world does revolve around him. And I'm sorry. I don't even really need to apologize to you guys, because the only one that deserves an apology is Onyx. I am not mocking or joking about the situation at all. As much as you guys want to think that I am joking and mocking it, I am literally not. Any video I've made has never been in regards to my situation. It's literally to make fun of people on the internet and social media, because it just got blown up so much and you guys added on so many lies and rumors to it, and there's no point of me sitting there defending myself from everything, because in the end it's not going to matter what I say or do, because people will still have the same opinion about me. When I made that first video coming back, I knew the reaction I was going to get from it. When I said I was going to post my statement on that website, it wasn't going to be the statement you guys all thought I was going to, it wasn't going to be about what you guys thought I was going to be talking about. Social media is what I do to provide a life for my son, and I'm going to continue to be on social media to make sure he has the best life ever.